Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Dolly here with your pick a card. So the pick a card reading question today is, are you original or are you a copycat? So before I begin, I will go into the natal aspect of it, the astrological aspect of it, right? Of what makes a person original, unique, or what makes a person a copycat, right? Or a follower, a little sheep in a worst case scenario. But I'm trying to enlighten you guys. I'm really not trying to put you down. So if you get triggered, please click out. I'm not trying to trigger anyone. Because this just came to me because everyone's always like pointing fingers. But as a sibling, I have siblings. I'm always like, yo, I wore that first. And they're like, yo, I wore that first. So everyone's like fighting over who started the idea, who's the most creative. That's literally, every sibling does that. Who does it better, right? Who makes it look better? Um, competitive stuff like that. And nowadays, everyone's competing with everyone instead of really looking at themselves and just pursuing their path and just ignoring everyone else, right? I'm guilty of that. I say everything I say on this, I've been in that state before, mental state, right? Question myself because otherwise I wouldn't say anything about it, honestly. That's just me. But yeah, let's get into the astrological like part of why a person will copy or like what makes a person copycat, what makes a person original. And before I get into it, all signs are both. At the heart of things, everyone is both. All right, everyone is both. I do not care who you are, how much money you have in your bank. Everyone is both at one point in their life, and maybe both at the same time, right? Um, but that's called like in a way gathering inspiration. If you emulate someone, you emulate a celebrity, you want to be like them. You want to buy stuff they like because you respect them, right? There's admiration there. You trust the celebrity who buys whatever you buy, right? And until a scandal breaks, etc. But even celebrities copy others. That's why plagiarism exists, right? That's why we have copy marks and trademarks on everything because stealing ideas is a thing. But I won't like, especially for monetary value, especially if we don't give credit like legally, that's just ridiculous, right? But like, what about like creativity, right? Are you originally copycat? I just want to expand on that. We gather inspiration from everywhere. Our environment affects how we grow up, who we are, right? Our parents affect us, right? In that sense, our friends, our family, students. I keep saying students, so you guys are students, teachers, right? Social media is a huge thing. Look at TikTok. We pretty much, everyone copies, but they put a spin on it, right? Some do it better, some do it worse, some don't even give a shit, whatever. You catch my drift. So, like I said, it's not a big deal. I'm doing this as enlightenment, right? And also my personal experience with like planets and how that make it or break it for most people is personal. Like obviously I should fine tune it and make a separate video for this, but since I'm doing pick card, I just want to give you a little brief info if you're curious. If you're not curious, click on the timestamp below where it leads you to your pick a pile. All right. But for those who are interested, thank you guys for watching. Please, thank you for tolerating my, like, I guess, I don't really know what's the word, how to, I'm not quick like that. I literally have to write my notes, think about it, make it, but like, I had to take so many public speaking classes. I always just I always read off the paper because I get nervous. And, I may be in my own room, but it's like I have so much to say and not enough time, right? My mouth moves too slow you know. So that said, let's go into planets. What makes a person original? What makes a person a copycat? So there are planets, Sun, Moon, well, not even planet, but Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto. I'm looking at my notes if you don't mind. Um, there's also asteroids, right? Besides the 12 signs, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, whatever. I also believe there's cuspers. So I really feel there's about like what? Um, plus six cuspers, right? Like Libra, Scorpio, and then, um, there's cuspers. So technically there's probably 12 plus, I guess, 6 would be 18 signs in my mind, right? Not literally, but in my mind there's 18 signs. Cuspers are their own personalities, right? They're like I always like cuspers. I feel like cuspers, which are pe people born between certain signs, like that week, that's like some people say it's 20 seconds, I mean, um, they have a very they have two governing signs, which I find very interesting. Those are the most unique individuals to me. Okay, that said, the planets that I find are most original are Uranus and Pluto. Uranus makes usually gathers idea like, think of Zeus like the thunder. They get inspirations nonstop, quickly, right? Um, and it's always like out of thin air. Like I feel like Da Vinci has Uranus. They gather inspiration from the divine, from the universe, from source, and they make, they bring it to the masses. And what people do with the masses, that's up to them. So a lot of like scientists, I feel like Uranus. Okay, with Pluto. Pluto's another planet that I feel is more most original. If it's well aspect in your chart, it takes whatever you emulate, whatever you like, right? And you make it your own. That's what Pluto does. They make it their own. They absorb the energy of what they admire, of what they like, absorb the essence of it, analyze it to the core, right? They feel it. They feel the thinking process, which is why I find Pluto such Scorpio such a strong planet if well aspected, if in you know, um they take it to the core and they make it their own. So A may wear the same thing as B, but B has a lot of Pluto aspects, a lot of good Pluto aspects. They will make that same thing their own. And you cannot copy that essence, that energy, which is why I think energy is more important than just planet. Like, there's this, like, whatever energy you exude, that affects it, right? And Pluto at its peak, like, they'll absorb and make it their own. Like, I really feel like David Bowie, right, is a huge example of it, of a Pluto, I feel Uranus kind of combo. Um, and maybe Madonna with the Pluto. I don't know how she was back then, but she was always considered like the unique one back in her like decade. Um, or like the most like avant-garde or like pushing the envelope vibe. But those are the two planets I think are the most original. If you have Uranus and Pluto well aspect, if they're together as like making trines, whatever, with other planets, definitely most original, right? Planets most prone to copying are Neptune, Mars, and Moon. And Neptune is Pisces, Mars Aries, Moon is Cancer. Okay, for astrological, for fiend. Neptune can pick up trends, so they're also considered original trendsetters. They pick up trends a few months before it happens, few weeks, few days, years even, right? They're the psychics, empaths, intuitives. They're the ones who are like, you guys are probably watching this, right? Because I feel like they also are the ones who are really obsessed with the idea of copying because they copy other people, but not consciously. They don't want to. If they know you're wearing that, they will try to avoid it. But the thing is, they pick up energies from the universe, right? Whatever's the collective, to pick up energies as a collective. So they're going to wear, say, do, act, whatever the collective is doing in a way, but not in like an assaulting way or like an obnoxious. I feel like Mars is more obnoxious with that, the Aries vibe, because they think they they see it, they like it, do it. They don't care how it affects other people. That's or like not in a bad way. They just do it. And if they have Neptune, it is a bit unique, but it is always copied in a way. And they don't care because they understand that it's like everyone does it, so what? And so what? Like I'm not really trying to like market it itself as mine. Like they just do it because they like it and they don't think about it. They just see it, do it, and think about it later. Moon copies, but it's more to show I like you, I care. Like it's to say like I respect you, I like you, that's why I'm copying you. Like actions, like with clothes, with like, it's like I said, guys, I'm overgeneralizing. I have to obviously look at the charts, and I just have to say that. I'm also need to fine tune some of my information because I just thought of this drop of hat. But drop of dime, drop of nickel. I don't know what's the phrase, but I always use phrases, but I don't know I never completely get it right. It's just point is Neptune, Mars, Moon. Moon does it because they copy you, they like you. So if you see Moon, Cancer somewhere, and they copy you, it's because they like you. They feel it. They feel like they do what they like to do things that you love because and then they'll try to learn to love it, which is I think is really sweet in the end, right? The sign that doesn't care the most would be Saturn and Mercury. Saturn don't care because they only like what they like. They have very specific tastes, very specific likes, dislikes. But what I do know is they always like high quality stuff. It always has to be high quality if they won't put it out because they're so critical on themselves. So if you don't see anything from a Saturn, it's because they don't think it's good enough. And that's why they usually dress the most plain or simple or elegant because they're just not trying to try like that. They're not that creative in that sense. You get me? Mercury. it doesn't, I put in don't care sign Gemini, even though Geminis are known to copy, they just copy and they like forget about it. It's like they just do it. They just like they see it one day, they like it, and then they move on to the next. And it's just so like flaky and like fast paced that you can't really blame them or even say they copy because they just do it, try it out, and they move on. And that's my take on it. Inspirational people, also aka unique people, but if the most original, which is Uranus, Pluto. So so when I say inspirational planets, like they inspire other people, they're people we want to emulate. If they don't have Sun, Jupiter, or Venus in their chart, aspecting maybe Uranus, Pluto, like that kind of vibe, people don't want to copy it. They'll think it's weird, they think it's strange, they think, oh, that art is weird, too ahead of our time. But then a few years later, people might start being drawn to it. So if they have Sun, Jupiter, Venus, that makes whatever they touch like more personable, more influential, more inspirational. Say Kate Middleton, I feel like she has Sun, Jupiter, Venus kind of top in her chart, and every time she wears a dress, it sells out ASAP, and that is what I feel. It baffles me. That's why I remember Kate Middleton because every dress or purse or whatever shoes she wears will sell out the night of or next day because it's just she just looks so good in it. Everyone wants to be a princess, right? Or queen. I don't know what she is. Princess. So I can see the effect. So they have Sun, Jupiter, Venus. That's what most celebrities have in a way. Make that's why we have celebrity endorsements, right? Because they whatever they touch is magnified, especially with Jupiter aspecting their chart, right? That doesn't mean they're unique, but whatever they wear is magnified. So that makes them in a way unique and special because they're the one that started that trend. So Sun, Jupiter, Venus. Okay. That said, those are my general like outlines of what makes copycat or what makes person original. Like I said, everyone's been one or the other, so don't be hard on yourself. But if you're watching this video pertaining to a certain question or like an idea or something, like does this girl copy my thing? Does this guy copy my thing? All right. I always say girls because I have a lot of female friends. I have no male friends. So legit, like, I just always say girls, but I'm not really trying to target just girls. I really want everyone to watch this, so please forgive me. Okay, that said, let's get into your reading. Okay, let's get into your pick a pile. And it's 12, that's 12, 12. Let's get into your pick a pile. So first off is the bear. Pile one, the bear. Pile two, the raccoon. Pile two, the raccoon. Pile three, the deer. Pile three, the deer or fawn. Okay, so those are your options one, two, or three. Are you copycat or are you original? Let's get into it, all right, guys? See you in your pile. Hi, guys. So, pile bear. Okay, let's begin. Are you copycat or are you original? Are you copycat or are you original? Let me close out my tabs. So the bear, group one. Okay, let's shuffle. Are you a copycat or are you original? Think of whatever question you are, whatever idea, whatever thing you're like concerned about. I know sometimes this might be like, it might be really serious. Maybe you came across the video because someone stole your idea for like your music, your artwork. That is like shameful, honestly. So I hope they get the comment they deserve. But you know what? You control what you can control and focus on yourself. So are you a copycat or are you original? Let's figure out. Is my bear group, a copycat or original? Are you Copycat or original? Yes. Artpossible.com through this message, through these cards, with the divine, my ancestors, guardians, benevolent beings, angels. Answer this question: is my group one a copycat or original? Are they copycat or are they original? Ace of Swords came flying out or slowly flying out. Are they copycat or are they original? May I speak the truth, live the truth, deliver the truth. May I only say what is needed to be said, right? Because in the end, I hate lecturing people. It's your life. I hate being lectured to. I just want to give you advice that worked for me ultimately is what I'm going to do, but don't take what I'm saying serious. Everyone's life is different. So, are they copycat or are they original? Please and thank you. Is my group one, my bear group, are they copycat or are they original? Are they copycat or are they original? Copycat or original? Copycat or original? Please and thank you. Thank you. Shuffle one more. I just want one to fly out. Thank you. Okay, two of Pentacles. All right. I had Five of Swords. Wow. The Empress, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, High Priestess, King of Pentacles. Wow, I think someone's stealing your idea, potentially making money off it and trying to make it into theirs. So I'm getting just because I saw two of Pentacles and Five of Swords, one Nephew and Ace of Swords. You're definitely okay. So I have High Priestess, which I always associate with Neptune Moon, King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Saturn, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I have King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, a lot of water sign. I have the Empress. Empress is Venus to me, or Venus. And then I have Five of Swords, right? And then Ace of Swords. Okay, I don't know why I said it like that. Um, Ace of Swords. So you have ideas. You have ideas. You have ideas for sure. And I feel like you might have Neptune in you. So like I said, Neptune Pisces in my intro video, Neptune tends to copy, but it's not their copying. They're literally just reading their channels for what the current collective is. They're like literally little points of channels, right? Little point like satellites, and they pick up on what's happening universally. They pick up what's happening collectively, and they make it their own sometimes, depending if Uranus is aspected or they could literally just I don't know how to say this. I'm gonna take my time. I feel like I'm rushing this because I feel like you guys are you guys probably impatient. I don't know. Um, I always feel like I'm rushing. I don't want to bore you guys. That's why I'm always rushing. Honestly, it's not your fault. It's my insecurity. So the Empress, you're definitely very creative. It's literally the creative card. But I love to see Magician when I'm asking about originality. The Empress is like you. This is a Venus, so you make a lot of things look good. You make a lot of things pretty. So a lot of people copy because you look good in it and they emulate you. You do things, whatever you do, your artwork is beautiful. Your fashion is beautiful. Your hair, whatever you touch, everything is beautiful, right? Maybe some of your kids are beautiful as well, and people want to have kids like yours. That sounds so odd. That's so odd. But dude, if you have beautiful kids, what? Of course, like there's. I love cute kids. I don't know if I want my kids to look like a cute person's cute kid. That's just kind of bizarre, but that's what I'm picking up. With the High Priestess here and the Empress, I definitely think you're original. You're definitely with the Divine Feminine, connecting with the Divine Feminine. You definitely make things look good. A lot of people look up to you, and I think that's really the idea of being original. Is people, if people look up to you, do you look up to people? But you get your ideas, but you make it personable. Like it's really you, but not in like in a pleasant way. It's not gonna be like Uranus Pluto, is what I'm getting. It's gonna be really like beautiful, and that's why you can make ugly thing look beautiful, and then people will buy it. That kind of vibe. So I would say you're original, not a copycat overall. But if because I'm picking some water sign, you guys can pick up trends faster, and then you just kind of do it. You just do it. You pick up trends. You could be locked up in a room and not know what's happening. If you have a lot of water, especially Neptune and Moon in your chart, you're gonna be like picking up the trends of the universe of whatever. So if you want to start a business, literally just connect with your intuition and start that business. And if you're looking for products, if you're trying to sell products, whatever you like is usually going to be popular eventually or is popular. But if you ask your guys, angels, guardians, whatever, not whatever, I'm sorry, the source, just be like, yo, show me what's going to be so popular and what will sell. They will show you, okay? And you will be able to intuit faster than other signs who ask that question, if that makes sense. So definitely, I think you're original, but definitely you are a channel. So you can't, if you're going out around telling people, accusing them of copying, you're also being hypocritical because what you're getting is the collective, the universal energy. So, like I said, you're original, but you can't, like, it's sort of like hypocritical if you do accuse people of copying. All right, I hope that makes sense. You have ideas, Ace of Swords, definitely ideas, Kings of Swords. You have a lot of ideas. You put it to fruition. I love to see King of Pentacles, but you do it for like Venus. I feel like you make it beautiful, you make it look good, and kind of like that's it. It's not really to impact people. It doesn't like damn like it doesn't like frazzle people. It just looks so beautiful, it's so elegant, so handsome that people want what you want. And that's why I think you'd be a really good model or a celebrity endorser. Whatever you hold, if you like something, if you really like something, you tell people they'll go out and buy it, and that's the effect you have on people. But with the King of Pentacles, I feel like your ideas aren't like it's not like it's very grounded. It's not like, whoa, lightning, I'm original light. That's what I'm getting for Uranus Aquarius usually. Depends on other aspects because I know some really, not Uranian Aquarius like myself. I have a lot of Capricorn, so it kind of like, makes me like Saturny, like boring. Like I like what I like and I know what I like and that's it. But with King Pentacles, this is very grounded creativity though. Right? With two pentacles, like with the pentacles, I keep thinking you guys should make money off of it, or you literally just wear what looks good and people like it. Okay. And if you see something you wear, you look better than everyone, or like everyone is more like you and your mom could wear the same necklace, but people go to you because they want to say, like, relate to you and say, yo, I like that. You look so good and can I get it? That's what I'm getting from this earth energy, is because you make it look good. And eventually, whatever product you support, I feel will make money. So, like I said, if you're a business owner, right, if you like certain things, you literally can trust your gut. Whatever you like will always turn to gold and everyone will always like it if you wear it. So, always, I feel like if you're, like I said, if you like something, if your Venus is heavy, if you really like something and you should endorse it. So, if it's a small company and you really like it, like you say you went to a thrift store or like a, free trade company who's like really care about their workers, etc. If you like that company, you wear it, you'll endorse and make the company better. Hence, accumulating good karma. You get me? So definitely you should do that, right? So if you don't like something, don't sponsor because I feel like if you like junk food and you tell everyone I love junk food, everyone's gonna buy the junk food and you're just and you're just making them fat. If you use your power for good, that's what I'm getting. Not that you're evil. It's just like you have so much like energy to make whatever, like if you have the energy to make people's lives better, whatever you do say think, because your life is already really good, because I feel like with Venus kind of governing you, you already kind of have like luck of like just kind of luck. I feel like there's Jupiter in here too. I'm not seeing Sagittarius, right? So yes, that answers this question. Are you original or copycat? Overall, original. But you're one of the groups that I say you can't go telling people they're a copycat because, like I said, your intuition your is given from the divine, from God, from the universe, from source, from angels, and they're telling you're kind of like a channel to like let it. You get me? You kind of like know things happen. So like can you blame yourself for having gifts and then like you can't just blame other people for not having the gifts that you have. So it's like a double, like it's not a double-edged sword, it's almost like a compliment, but like there's a but to it, but not a huge but. You get me? So that ends your reading, group Bear. Right, group Bear, this is you. Are you original? Are you? And funny, Bear is really grounded too. It's like earth energy, so you guys might be very earthy. Capricorn, Sagittarius, sorry, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right, which aka is also Saturn. So you like high quality stuff. If you're a Capricorn, Saturn aspecting high quality stuff, but very simple. So you're the ones that's going to like buying basic cut tees with no graphics, no like designs, no textures, but they're so nice and high quality, right? That's you, Saturn. And the other Earth sign I'm getting is Taurus, Venus. Like I said, Venus, I already talked about it. You make things look good so people want to copy you to kind of relate, like kind of like bond with you. Like I get the Moon Venus kind of vibe going because the Moon makes feminines love it. So you're feminine and you have some Moon aspect in Venus. Whatever you wear, where you like, a lot of people will like and wear in that sense. What else am I getting? And what's the other Earth sign? Mercury. Mercury, Virgo, they wear really simple things like Saturn. They literally don't care, no fuss, no muss. They're very grounded, practical, and thinking. They're not like super original, but they literally can analyze things to the core. So in a way, they make that original because of how they're unique. Their perception of it, their how they see it is very unique. Why they chose that sweater, they'll have all the reasons why, like the quality, where it's made, right? That makes it unique in a sense that they literally did like the research. Like they don't like promoting anything that they don't support, which I think is original and truthful and honest to themselves, right? So that's hi group Racoon. If this is you, this is your reading, all right? Are you a copycat or are you original? Okay. Are you a copycat or are you original? Dear guides, ancestors, benevolent beings, guardians, universe, source, please help me answer this question. May I speak the truth, deliver the truth, and live in the truth? May my viewers accept the truth or whatever they want to. you know, please and thank you. Please give me a reading. Please tell me if my group Racoon too. I think it's group 2. I'm just saying group Raccoon for now. Is my group Raccoon? Are they a copycat or the original? Please and thank you. King of Wands flew out while I was saying all that jazz. Ooh, strength. Okay. Leo. Oh, okay. Nice. Fool. Oh, yeah. What else? I love seeing good cards. I'm sorry. Not that there's good or bad cards, really. Yeah, there are. I won't lie, there are. But, I love seeing majors. It's always the energy I enjoy. Which is why, yeah, I love majors. Okay, one card flew out. What is it? Seven of Wands, reverse. Nine of Cups, okay. I want, give me a few more cards, please. Are my Raccoon group, is my Raccoon group, is the Raccoon group, are they original or are they copycats? Please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you, please. Ooh, alright, let's take those two. Um, ooh, three. Wheel of Fortune, oof. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Are you guys original? Bottom of the deck, let's see. Ten of Wands, okay. So you guys might be the copycat groups, but don't click off, don't get triggered, all right? But because so that's the Strength and King of Wands, which means you're probably Leo, most likely Leo. Hence you have Sun in your chart, and Mars, right, is Aries, and the other fire sign is um Sagittarius, Jupiter. Wheel of Fortune here, Nine of Cups. So you're kind of type that doesn't. I want to. Okay, listen. You buy what looks good on you, and a lot of times you look for inspiration from other people, so you buy what looks good for you. I don't feel like you're apologetic about. I don't feel there's bad intention when you copy, but you are the like copycat. Like if celebrities are wearing something, you're the ones that go and buy it, and it's mostly because you admire them, you like what they wear. Um, and you're not really seeking gain. I don't think you're seeking financial gains from or any recognition for what you're wearing. You just want it to look good because you think it looks good on you. So you get, you wear what other people wear, and that's how you get your following. That's how you get your influencer. That's how you get your following. You just wear whatever celebrities wear, or like you sell whatever celebrities wear at a like lower price to get money. So some of you guys are business owners, but like I said earlier in my astral part, where Mars signs, so you could be Aries. Mars tends to copy in a way they do it and they think later, but it's because they like it and they just don't care. They just do it and like if they look good, they look good. They're not gonna give credit where it's due. They're not gonna say, oh, they make it in a way their own, but not really. They're not super personal about it unless they have Sun, Jupiter, right? And Sagittarius, like they're all ideas, they're philosophical. So really they never even stick to anything if they were to copy. Like if they're philosophical, they're already arguing things that people are arguing about. So they kind of like they don't see as copying or they don't see as being original. They don't that's not their perception. So if you're Sagittarius dominant or Jupiter dominant, you don't do that. Like you don't think like that unless you're celebrity with Jupiter dominant, then you're probably gonna like whatever you wear, you're like if you have Jupiter aspecting it, right? Aspecting your chart, whatever you like where will sell too, you know? That's also power of one of but right now with this group, I feel like you guys are like the copycats, the unoriginal, but it's mostly for your own gain, not for financial gain. So mostly what works for you, it looks good on you, and keep it to yourself, right? And I feel like a lot of people kind of, or like, I don't know why an source came up for copycat. I mean, maybe this is stressful to you, right? Like, maybe you overthink things, right? Or maybe you have so many options, you just pick, like, I don't know what it is. Let me think about it before I start talking. Because I have Fool here, which really, like, is Mars. Like, you do it without thinking, you copy, it's whatever fits your mood. Mars are very passionate, like, Aries, right? They just do whatever feels good for them. So they may copy, but it's like, if you're feeling good, why not, right? And Seven of Wands. Challenge courage. Like I do see a lot of people like think you took their ideas or like, in a way. So you might have been accused of like being unoriginal or like, oh, why are you doing that? Because some celebrity did, some influencer did, some YouTuber did it. But it's because you just follow your heart, which is, like I said, all ideas, all things, they're inspired by someone else. So we're all technically emulating them. But I think you do it out of emulation. You emulate whatever whoever or whatever you like, right? And you just want it for yourself. So it's also like, Strength Leo. I have more to say, but let me think about this. Let me get comfortable. My my raccoon group, are you the copycats? See, you know what? When I'm thinking about the black and white on this raccoon, the white and black, white is yes, black is no, gray is like mixed 50-50. So I'm thinking if I was to say you guys are kind of all three original, right? Copycat and also inspirational. So it goes both ways, but I really feel you're copycat more so than original. Original is mostly because like you don't care. That's what I'm getting. You don't care about it. You just do it. That's why I put you in this group, all right? I hope that makes sense. Let's offer some clarifiers. With the Wheel of Fortune, you might like I said, you might pick up on what's collective energy because Wheel of Fortune, I keep thinking of universe, the source, whatever trends are coming. Like look at the four elements: fire, earth, air, water. Although I think here's fire, ice, whatever. So fire signs, air signs, water signs, earth signs, right? You pick up all seasons, trends of all seasons. Like there's just like in and out, in and out. So you recycle ideas, you throw it out, recycle, you know, take it, what works, and then throw it out. Like it's just whatever. But I feel it's about you. It's what you like. It's what you like. It's not like you're trying to take people's ideas. It's not like what you. It's what you like. I hope that makes sense. So no, you're not like you're a copycat, but I honestly because it's either or, I'm just gonna put you in copycat, right? It's what you like. You don't have a unique spin on it because I don't see any Uranian energy or Pluto or like it's more like you're just simple. Some things this is not your concern. You don't give a F. That's why you're in this group. All right. That makes sense. Okay. I want some clarifiers though. Like I don't think like I think stuff like irritates you more than not, right? Like you see what people do or wear or like read online. You're kind of curious about it. You want to explore it. Yeah, seven stars. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are stealing other people's ideas, which is a no-no. Or people think you're stealing their ideas and they're sending you like evil eye. Is what I'm getting, which is why I think Nine of Swords came up because they are attacking you, think you're stealing their idea. When in reality, no one should be attacking anyone because they're also taking other people's ideas. You get me? It's like hypocritical in a way, but you never know. I'm not here to make statements. This is all about you, not about other people. They want you to talk about them. That's their issue what if you notice about yourself, like, just make it personal. Try to think about what you like write out a list, like, what you don't like. Remember, being copycat is not a crime, it's not a sin, but if you're copying people's art, music, whatever, give credit where it's due, right? But nowadays with TikTok, Instagram, social media, who really is original, right? Who really is a copycat? We're all copycats if we're using, social media in a way, right? And yeah, I feel like people will accuse you of this when really they don't even know like that you don't give a shit. You're just wearing what you wear. You see something you like it, you wear it. And people are like faulting you for that. That's ridiculous, right? Cherry, I saw Cherry, and Cherry is one of my black and white cards. So you're black and white. You're like the mixed bag. King of Cups, so Neptune, Pisces, Scorpio. Sorry, Neptune, Pisces, Scorpio, Pluto. And I like saying the planets because I work better with planets, but I know you guys prefer like the signs. And the last sign is Cancer Moon. And oh, that's actually oddly similar to number one. Um, definitely, there's a water sign around you that you really admire, I get, and you kind of like wear what they wear, really, you know? Give me one more card, tell me. Oh, the sun, Leo. So you guys are definitely all fire signs, right? A lot of fire, like literally Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So you guys might make, you guys just march to beat of your own drum ultimately. Even if you copy, it's because it makes you look good. So what? That's the point of like things, doing things. It fits your style, fits your mood. Someone put it better, made it. Someone had the audacity. Someone wore it, and you just was inspired by it. It's like you're the fan. You're the ones who likes a lot of celebrities. You're the one. You're the group who likes a lot of like people. Like you're the one who like has Pinterest because it inspires you. Three of Cups. I think you mean well ultimately, but some of you guys are taking people's ideas and not giving credit where it's due. And people like a lot of original people are like attacking you, saying, "Oh, she's copycat, she's unoriginal." But that's why sometimes you feel guilty about it, but you really shouldn't, because these people, like I said, are doing the same thing. They're just not admitting it, right? Especially if they're concerned about the idea, like Copycat Original, if they're concerned with the idea, right, that already indicates what their priorities are, because most people don't care, right, unless they're creative themselves or like, I don't know. Overgeneralizations, remember, it's not, I'm just, whatever's coming to my mind, I'm saying it. But it goes both ways, as always. Ten of Swords. I keep getting this. Like, a lot of people think you copy them. So I'm gonna say you're a copycat group, but like I said, you only wear what works for you, alright? And that's your reading, Raccoon group. And raccoons are fucking cute. They do take things, right? They're known for taking people's trash and making, like, eating it. Like, but you see how they, like, enjoy it? They take other people's food and make it their, like, they eat it, you know? That's what you guys are. It's the little raccoon, the trash pandas. But like I said, it's very like symbolic in a way because it's also like I said, the colors black, white, gray. You're like the 50-50 bag. Okay, so that's it for your reading, guys. I hope you liked the reading. I hope you didn't get triggered. Remember, we're all one or the other. This is just really to help you out, right? Help you realize things, right? Help you be more self-aware, which is really my concern with my viewers. Be more self-aware, right, guys? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hi, if you chose the fawn group, I believe this group 3, this is you, the fawn group, the deer group. Dear, oh dear, dear. Yeah, I don't know that song. So, dear angels, guardians, ancestors, benevolent beings, help me answer this question. If my fawn group, are they original or are they creative? I only live the truth, speak the truth, and deliver the truth. May I connect with divine and source and deliver the truth. The truth is what sets us free. Let us journey, go on a path of self discovery to our higher selves. So please help us answer this question. It's my group 3, an original, really creative. Please and thank you. I already have an idea, but I don't want to like speak into temperance. I don't want to speak it. I don't want to say it too early, say it too quickly. Are my group fears, my fawn group, are they original? Are they creative? Are they original? Or are they creative? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Thank you. Some more cards, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Ooh, yes. Oh, okay. I know. Yes. Okay. Are they original? Are they creative? More cards, please and thank you. Are they original? Are they creative? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Please more cards. Yes. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I get it now. Okay. Please more cards. Are they creative? My fawn group, my deer group. Are they original? Some of you guys are cross watchers. I'm really getting that. And usually I don't like, not cross watchers. In a way, you guys are watching from other piles. Cross piling. Pile crossers. How dare you pile cross? If I had more options, it makes sense. But like, because I only have 3 options. It's really yes, no, maybe, I guess, right? I assume that much. Let's see. Even if it goes. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Bottom deck, 6 of Wands. Alright. So I'm going to read out the cards I got. 3 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, 10 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. King of Swords. The Creator. The Strength. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. 6 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Tower. 5 of Cups. 5 of Wands. 10 of Swords. So the Tower stood out to me. This really, I feel, because I always associate Tower or Death with like Pluto. So you guys are original, but with a price. It's not black or white with you guys either. Okay, it's with a price. You guys might be from pile 1, so you guys might be a little original, or you guys might be from pile 2. I feel like 3 is like the mixed bag. Cause With the tower here, I like to say you are original. I really want to see Fool, the magician, I'm sorry. Six of Wands, though. You get a lot of attention for your creative ideas. You get a lot, you see maybe artist, producer, singer, right? Because I also have the creator, which is ultimately the magician, I think, in this deck. I love this deck, by the way. It's called the Wandering Star. Let me find a creator so I can show you. Where are you, girlfriend? Strength. Their creator. Look at her. Look at her. It's you see that rainbow wheel behind her? I symbolically see it, yes, and the lightning bolts. I symbolically see it as all 12 signs combined. When I see thunder, I always think of Uranus energy. So you're Aquarian to the degree, you're Pisces as well. And like I said, Neptune, Pluto, and also Uranus are kind of my unique cases where you guys are more original than not. Okay, and with Pluto here and Creator, you guys get lightning bolt ideas. You are very creative, unique. In a sense, you have ideas and gather inspiration. So you guys are my unique, I feel, right? Like the Creator to me is a magician. So you guys are very unique in your ideas. Whatever you have, painting, drawing, music, movies, producing, editing, or like anything you touch, you always have a unique spin. You get ideas from the divine, from source, from God, from universe, from the really high knowledge, upper knowledge, Akashic records even maybe, right? And Six of Wands here, like strength. Like look at you guys, like I don't know how many wheels are technically in the backgrounds of these images, but with the strength here, there's which is also number is it 7 or 8? It's 8, which is also money. So you guys are creative. You make money off of it. You guys make money off of your ideas, and I feel people do plagiarize you because like I feel like people watch you and the devil. Oh, I didn't even see this about the deck before. The devil. People watch you and try. You guys make money off of your ideas, though. You guys are really ultra unique. Uranus, Plutonian, definitely in this vibe, in this group. Ultra unique. Make a lot of money off of your ideas. You're a celebrity. You're influencer for sure. Um, a lot of competition. A lot of people are competing with you, right? They're trying to steal your ideas, make money off of that. Ten of Swords. Sometimes you get anxious. Like I feel like people attack you because you're so creative. They kind of want to steal your ideas. So you guys might be psychically, spiritually attacked, where they want to take your ideas, you take your energy, and try to make it their own. And you technically, I feel you're protected most times. With Knight, keep 3 of Pentacles. You make money off of it. You make money off your ideas. You're very creative. Whatever you touch will turn to gold. If you're a business owner, whatever you touch, whatever you order, whatever you place, like any items you place are always intuitively sent from above to like, if you want to make money, they'll tell you what products to buy, what things to get. Then in Pentacles, you're very self-sufficient and you're connected with divine. You're independent, you're solo. Every idea is from source or from you. Technically, if it's from source from God, technically it's theirs. We're all here for a reason, and you guys are here to spread ideas, spread creativity, to inspire, to create. These are my entrepreneurs, these are my business owners, these are my celebrities, my influencers, my TikTok influencers, whatever, right? These are also my intuitives, my empaths, who literally can pick up trends and do it before, before it becomes popular. I have King of Swords, like I said, all ideas, Aquarius, right? Which is also Uranian energy. That's my huge, big, like, yes, Uranus. In terms of ideas, right? Da Vinci, Edison, all those like greats that are mentioned in books that are mostly male figures. They were all ideas. Da Vinci, Martin Luther, Gandhi. I don't know, everyone. Ideas, people. They're unique how they approach things, right? And they inspire people mostly. They make changes with it. So you might be creating like technologies that helps the world, right? Like filtered water or like, tech savvy industries, right? Where you're the leader, where it's all ideas like on paper, Mercury. Or I'm getting Mercury too, but Mercury, you know, this one is more like Uranus unique. The Pile Bear was more like they're unique, but they're like the Venus unique. They're like if anything, they're actually more the influencers in this group. But this group makes money off of it. They're scientists, they're thinkers, they're mathematicians. They make changes in like real changes. This is where the source sends it to them. These are my scientists, right? my empaths, my intuitives, my readers, my psychic readers too. With Ten of Pentacles, yeah, you definitely like make a living off your creativity. You're very successful. Three of Cups, a lot of people steal your ideas online. I definitely see plagiarism. You inspire a lot of people, but it kind of comes with territory. So if you pick this pile, make sure to trademark everything, copyright everything, because people love your idea. It is gifted and guided by the divine. It is sent to you for a reason to make a change in the world, whether it be small or big. It doesn't matter. It's a change. It's a ripple effect. Whatever you wear, right? Maybe you get your clothes from like a locally sourced farm or like source store instead of like, underpaid workers in like Asia, right? Like you guys care about that. So whatever you touch turn to gold. So you have that power. You should use it for your benefit and wear things that you support. Do not wear things that go counter to your beliefs because that will make you broke. It will come back to you. If you're promoting something that doesn't have like the good intention, the goodwill towards people, it will backfire on you, which is really important. You guys have to remember that. So be mindful of what you say, what you do. You guys have to be careful. You guys have to I feel like in a way, stifle your self expression because, and just really give it more thought so you don't affect other people negatively, right? If you have position of power, don't say things that will create like chaos, right? That's what I'm picking up. Let me get some more cards. But these are really, there's so many cards here I didn't even get into. Like Six of Swords, right? People steal your ideas from afar. They take your ideas. Five of Swords, something competitive. A lot of people are trying to make it into there, trying to make money off it, but they are not going to be able to do it like you. They literally cannot do it like you, is what I'm getting. And you know what? What you can do is teach them how to be like you, how to do it like you. Not everyone's gonna have right intentions, so always say a prayer like, "Can I only attract people with good intentions who wants to make a change in the world?" Etc. Because that's really your intent on making the world a better place, which I feel you guys are. If the divine is sending you information and like making you the chosen one, they obviously are. You're there for a reason. Be it like, like you're there for a reason. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. It's really your path. That's really what God and you decide what to do before you came into this life. So you guys are able to reach your Akashic records successfully and see what works for you and try to call for knowledge that helps you out, right? Um, I want more cards actually. Oh, let me use this sec. Please tell me some more about my group 3. Are they original or are they copycats? Excuse me. The Hermit, 5 Pentacles. Yeah. People stealing your ideas, I feel. You guys, hermits are always seekers of knowledge. So you guys are very creative, very knowledgeable. You may be professors, you may be in positions of leadership. You teach people, but use it for good, right? Two of Swords. Some of you guys are not using it for good. I feel you guys are like, you guys don't know the effect you have on people, which I guess is kind of, maybe that's not even like what you're meant to do on earth. Maybe you're just meant to spit out the ideas that people like use it. So you guys are I don't know, the innovators. If we're talking about business, the innovators, and then it comes to like, then there's XYZ, then there's XYZ, then there's XYZ. I forgot that chart in business. It's something like there's innovators who like create, buy it, they know what's best, they invest in companies that they know will make a change. People who invest because everyone invests, and there's like that kind of deal. I have to look up the chart. Anyway, Seven of Swords. Okay, I got this card for another group, which if you came from that group, you guys know what I'm talking about. People steal your ideas. People take your ideas as theirs, right? And vice versa. Like they sneakily do it, and like, ugh, you just ask for like, that's why it's really important. You guys have to make sure protect your creativity, protect what you own. Like I said, with stuff like fashion, make a business. Those things are more geared towards like everyone. So you have to use your like, what's that, perception? Not perception. What's that word? You have to be able to know what should be like monitored, what should be, I don't know what's the word. It'll come to me. But a lot of people saying ideas to protect what's yours. But not all things need protecting. Like, if your sister wore a bracelet that you wore, like you're really gonna like flame her for it. It's more like that's a moon energy where they copy you out of emulation because they like what you like, they think how you think. Most likely your siblings copy you the most. Your friends and family because they relate to your energy, right? Like if your guys are good friends, best friends, siblings, you guys have the similar energy. Whether or not you want to admit it or like it. some more cards for this group. 7 of Pentacles, yeah. So I saw 77, so that actually means like you guys are very innovators, creative people. 4 of Swords, clarify that please. And then I think we're done. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Like I got this for another deck, and you guys are like the 50-50 group, honestly. Like not 50-50, sorry. You guys are original, the ultimate original people. You don't look at other people, you look at what you do, and a lot of what you do is from the divine, from God, from the universe. You pick up what's happening in the world outside the universe by you're like a channel of like the outer energies. So this is how the Wheel of Fortune is definitely a huge sign you're original. Ideas, self-expression, creative expression, whatever it is, very unique. But like I said, everyone copies, so you can't go around accusing people copying you. I sound like I'm like lecturing you, but it's kind of like the divine gave you this for a reason. They gave you this gift for a reason. Discernment, yeah, that word. I'm a reader. Yeah, discernment. Use your discernment to like decide what needs to be censored, what needs to be not, right? What needs to be protected and trademarked, what needs to be not. I hope that makes sense. The High Priestess, yes. Very, you guys are honestly, you guys pick up trends. You usually with people like this is empaths, intuitives. They can pick up the energies of the universe and good channels. That's why you see a lot of Pisces, right? Like be really good, even Pisces, Aries, be really good at like communicating, at self-expression, at like whatever expression they can do. They just like know, like when it comes to arts, like artworks, makeup, hair, like style. The Neptune, I feel like hands down has it all, but it's through the divine. They pick up on energies from the divine. So like I said in my intro video, that's also in sense copying. What's about 8 of Pentacles? Yeah, a lot of people are trying. I feel like stealing your idea because I don't know. Usually 8 of Pentacles are holding coin, but for some reason I'm just thinking stealing ideas, like holding it to chest, and then because you see this cat lurking in the background, like you know how cats sometimes snatch things from you, or maybe those are like raccoons. I don't know. So, like something about snatching ideas. So you have to keep what's important close to you. So if you have a business idea, keep it secret, right? Because people will literally people are watching you see what you're putting out so they could just revamp it and do make it their own or and divine, that's just what divine is telling you to do, is just spread your ideas because you're literally the best channel for it. You're able to like fluidly communicate what the divine wants, connect with the divine. I hope that makes sense. So I hope you guys like your reading. Group fawn, group deer. Dear, oh dear, my female dear. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm making this up. I think I'm making the song up. Anyway, dear fawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you see a wheel on the back of her, the back of the fawn, like a circle of life. Like you're the one that keeps like without Thomas Edison's light bulb idea, we wouldn't have light. And that's what caused that like ripple effect in a way. Like it has to be done. So whatever you're doing, you're gonna make a change where you're gonna affect a lot of people. So that's your power. You're an influencer, you're a celebrity, so use your power for good, right? Like I said, that's just what I'm picking up. Hope you guys like your reading. I really actually had a lot of fun doing this. I was able to get into astrology a bit, which I usually never. So I hope you guys like it. Please leave me feedback on what you think about what I said, or like, do you agree with what I say? All right, bye guys. I'll see you in my next video.